Right now, everyone's talking about Spider-Man's brand new suit from Brand New Day. Fans are loving the raised webbing, the sleek design, and how it feels like a perfect blend of Tobey and Andrew's iconic looks with Tom Holland's MCU touch. It's being praised as one of Spidey's best upgrades in years. But here's the thing, not every Spider-Man suit has been this much of a hit. Over the decades, Marvel has experimented with dozens of designs, and some of them, honestly, they're just plain disasters. Today, we're swinging into the 10 worst Spider-Man comic costumes ever created, the suits that were awkward, impractical, or straight up embarrassing. And trust me, number 1 is so bizarre, you won't believe Marvel actually printed it. So, stick around. 10. The Bombastic Bag-Man. Let's kick things off with the infamous Bombastic Bag-Man. This happened in 1984's Amazing Spider-Man issue 258, when Peter Parker lost his black symbiote suit. With nothing else to wear, he borrowed a spare Fantastic Four costume, but it didn't come with a mask. So what did Johnny Storm do? He gave him a paper bag to hide his identity. It's funny, it's become a cult gag, but as an actual superhero disguise, it's a nightmare. A paper bag that could fly off in mid-air, zero protection, and no style whatsoever. Practical? Not at all. Iconic meme? Absolutely. 9. The Amazing Spider's purple and orange cape. Next up, the orange and purple disaster known as the Amazing Spider. This alternate reality version tossed aside everything we love about Spider-Man's sleek design and slapped on garish colors and a cape. Yes, a cape. The one accessory that completely kills Spidey's aerodynamic web-slinging look. It doesn't look like Spider-Man at all. In fact, it looks more like a knockoff Prowler or a parody hero than the Wallcrawler himself. Even for a joke, this design was a swing and a miss. 8. The Oscorp suit. Moving to something more recent, Peter Parker's Oscorp suit from 2022. Designed while working with Norman Osborn, this suit is everything fans didn't want. Glowing yellow eyes, a neon chest symbol, and those awkward yellow bulbs strapped to his arms. Not only does it clash with Spider-Man's classic color palette, but the fact that it represents a Spider-Man Green Goblin collaboration just makes it worse. It's over-designed, it's clunky, and it's the perfect reminder that some team-ups should never happen. 7. Spider UK's uniform. Now let's talk about Spider UK. His design tried to merge the Union Jack with Spidey's classic look and failed. The upper body is overloaded with red and white while the bottom half is just plain blue, making it look unbalanced and lazy. Compared to Captain Britain's powerful designs, Spider UK feels like a cheap reskin. Instead of standing tall as his own hero, he looks like a shallow remix of Peter Parker's classic suit, and it shows. 6. Miles Morales' baggy tracksuit. Even Miles Morales isn't safe from a costume fail. In 2021, Marvel gave him a baggy black and orange hoodie tracksuit. In still art, it looked edgy and modern. But think about it. Spider-Man is supposed to be acrobatic, agile, lightning fast. This oversized sweatshirt would flap everywhere mid-swing and restrict his movement. Sure, it nods to Scarlet Spider's orange colors, but it sacrifices practicality. Thankfully, under the hoodie there's a sleeker suit, but the tracksuit itself just doesn't work. 5. The influencer suit. Then we have Peter's influencer suit from 2021. Designed for his live-streaming hero era. White and blue base, neon orange lights, glowing eyes, it looks more like a Fortnite skin than Spider-Man. The problem? It's cluttered. No cohesive theme, too many competing colors, and it barely resembles Spider-Man at all. It was supposed to make him trendy and modern, but instead it aged instantly and was quickly forgotten. 4. The Dusk costume. From the 1998 Identity Crisis arc, Peter temporarily became Dusk. And the suit? Just a flat black silhouette with no detail whatsoever. No webs, no accents, no personality. Minimalism can be powerful. Think of the symbiote suit, but this one felt unfinished and uninspired. Instead of mysterious, it came off as bland. Like a placeholder design that didn't deserve the Spider-Man name. 3. Webman. Here's one from the 70s, Webman. Basically, Marvel said, what if we just color-flipped Spider-Man's suit? And that's it. Red becomes blue. Blue becomes red. The problem? The printing of the time made it look pale, washed out, and just ugly. It was supposed to be his opposite clone, but instead it looked like a cheap knockoff toy. Compared to today's multiverse spider variants, Webman is a relic of lazy design. 2. Spider-Man 2211. From the Spider-Verse meet Max Bourne, Spider-Man of Earth 2211. His suit? A bulky sci-fi armor that completely ignores what makes Spider-Man's design iconic. The oversized helmet is ridiculous, the robotic arms are stubby and awkward, and the color scheme looks childish. Instead of sleek and agile, he looks heavy and slow, more like a rejected Power Rangers villain than a Spider-Man. 1. Astronaut Spider-Man. And finally, the crown jewel of bad Spidey suits, Astronaut Spider-Man. In a what-if story, J. Jonah Jameson's son becomes Spider-Man in a spacesuit. The result? A round helmet with sticker goggles and a generic space uniform with a spider logo slapped on. It's neither convincing astronaut gear nor a recognizable Spider-Man design. It's absurd, awkward, and hands down the worst Spider-Man costume ever published. So, what do you think? Which spider suit is the absolute worst? Bombastic Bag-Man? The influencer suit? Or Astronaut Spider-Man? Drop your pick in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit like to support the channel. It helps a lot more than you think. And make sure to subscribe so you never miss a swing.